Hello everybody, today's video I think will be a little shorter than most of my videos, but I'm just going to highlight a thrift store score here today.
Hello everybody, it's Robert Powers.
4.5 out of 5. My shoe collection. Some stains there. Got a nice lather. Here is the finished product. I'm not a professional. How tight this is though.
You can see it very clearly here, I just cut the thread.
So here it goes. Now that's a proper mirror shine. They're both done, doesn't it look awesome? And what I've got here is a gorgeous pair of Allen Edmonds, and the shoe model is the Acheson, right? And this is a loafer, right? A tassel loafer. Picked them up for $30. And look at this. If you know anything about leather-soled shoes, this kind of wear you'll see after literally wearing them outside one time. And look at the heels. Now, obviously, this is the outside where the wear would show up first. I mean, barely worn. I think these shoes literally were probably only worn once or twice. But, you know, so this is not normal, you know. Because of however they were handled, you can see some scuffs. I don't think they've ever been polished. You know, they look like to me how they come out of the box. The right shoe here is in similar condition, except has a worse scratch. Where was it? Or was it the other one has a scratch? One of them has a scratch on the heel, this one. Right, but that'll polish right out. And I believe these shoes were made based on the style of the logo here. And insole, I believe these shoes were made in probably 2016, 17, or 18. Because in fall of 2018, they changed logos, and you'd see what I would call the military font on there. And I think before 16, they didn't have this in line with the badge. So I noticed as far as a quality check on them, the stitching is one thing I've started to check, is where it should be, you know, securely on the welt all the way around on both shoes. But I'm going to try and highlight this. The finishing, I've noticed this in Allen Edmonds, isn't as good as it could be. You see a line there, a line there. Look at the reflection on the heel as I go around. Do you see that right there? As that reflection passes over, you see almost like a corner. It's not as smooth as it could be. It's not bad, but it's not as smooth as it could be. You can see right here, you can feel it with your hand. Right in there, do you see the way the glare changes? It's actually almost like a flat spot right there. And here's the left shoe. It's actually a little bit worse on this one. Do you see that? You see some of those corners, kind of? Not bad. Could be better. The shoe full retail price right now, as of July 2017, the model number you can see there. The size, this shoe is a size 9.5D. The model number is 80, I'm reading it backwards on the screen, 8017. Is $395. As when I produced this video, they were on sale for $295. But its full retail price is $395, so not bad for 30 bucks. So I'm going to moisturize them. I'm not going to saddle soap them. I'm not going to strip them. No need. So moisturize them and you know, polish the edges, polish the uppers with sapphire, and put a little bit of spit shine on them. So the materials that I'm going to use here today, I'm going to use the Tanner's Blend. This is from Ashland Leather Company, Tanner's Blend. Ashland Leather Company is a company owned by people that work at the Horween Leather Company, and this is the same, you know, kind of conditioner. It's mostly lanolin, which comes from sheep, but that's what they actually use at the Horween Leather Company when they actually produce their leather. I've got my nice horsehair brush here, and I've got a few different shades of sapphire, but for this, I think I'm going to go with this color here, because I believe this is called Dark Chili, is the color from Allen Edmonds, and I'm going to use the number 9 Mahogany. I think that's going to be a very good match. And I've got, these are just from cotton t-shirts. I've got one, and I think they came from different t-shirts. This one, obviously, you can see I've used on color. This one I only used on spit shining. This one just seems to have a little better, more favorable texture, is why I use that. And because you can see on the toes, there is some burnishing. It is darker. I've got the neutral sapphire medal. I'm not going to say the French way, but the neutral sapphire mirror gloss, and the black. Okay. All right, so let's get going. On this case, since these shoes again are in such great condition, I'm just taking a soft cotton towel here and just moistened it to get it damp. Just wipe them off. That's all these are going to need. Just wipe them off. Twist. Go around the wrist once, around the wrist twice, and go around third time. Neutral sapphire gloss. And again, half twist. Once around the wrist, twice around the wrist. And this one, just different length, you know, so just looped it around those fingers. Stuff's pretty hard and crumbly, so be careful when you open it. In some water. This first coat, I'll go probably all the way up the vamp. And notice the leather, notice the pores in the leather. Those are going to fill in before I do the mirror shine. I guess I'll do one light coat over the whole shoe. I just feel like it could be a little shinier. This hard counter lining on the heel, that you can really mirror shine like a toe cap as well. And here they are finished up. Mirror shine is not perfect. You can still see a little bit of evidence of that scratch, but remember, once again, the camera is now about 3.5 inches from the shoe. Can you see how those pores really started to fill in? They're not, like I said, it's not 100%. But I'm hitting the point of diminishing returns, and plus the owner of these shoes is not that these are going to, the new owner is somebody that's I know very well, so they're already spoken for, and this is going to be his first pair of nice shoes, first pair of Allen Edmonds, and first pair of nice shoes. And I don't think, he's not a shoe aficionado, he's not going to really keep them up, so I don't want to go crazy with the spit shine. But remember that big giant scratch on the back? It's basically almost invisible, right? Not too shabby, huh? All right, thank you guys so much for watching. Have a great day and God bless.